Okay, so she's not in her spot yet. Before I start the story, we gotta get her in her spot. All right, Rosie, come on. Come here. Get up here. She doesn't listen very well. Lay down. Come over here. She's being shy. All right, so I brought this book called Let's Get a Pup from our classroom because it's a pup. And I thought it would be a perfect book for Rosie to sit through because she can probably relate to the characters in this story. Or at least relate to me when I got my pup. Let's get a pup, said Kate. When I looked at this story, I figured when I read the title that this story was going to be about a little girl named Kate who wanted to get a pup. We'll see. Let's get a pup, said Kate. What, a brand new one? Said a now wide awake mom. With the wrapping still on, added her breathless dad. Pups don't come wrapped, replied Kate. I know they don't, said Dad. It was just a joke. You're doing good, Rosie. Mom looked in the paper. It must be small, said Kate. And cute, said Dad. And get all excited, said Kate. And run around in circles, said Dad. Said Mom. Look, the rescue center, the center for dogs without a home, the center for dogs all alone. I got Rosie from a shelter. With their breakfast uneaten, they dressed and left immediately. So from the illustrations, I know that they found the ad for the rescue center in the newspaper. At the rescue center, they found plenty of dogs without a home and lots of dogs all alone. They found big dogs, small dogs, sniffers and leapers, wire-haired, short-haired, scratchers and leapers. They found fighters and biters and growlers and snarlers, short dogs, long and thin dogs, and dogs with cheeks sucked in. They also found happy dogs, sad dogs, take me dogs, and dogs who couldn't care less. Rosie's acting like a dog who couldn't care less right now. Look at the picture. Come here. Come here. Look. I don't know, guys. She's not paying attention. Should she lose a cube? I think so. She's got 2 left. You can do this, Rosie. I believe in you. Come on. Pay attention. Sit up. Oh, I don't think I showed y'all the picture. They saw smelly dogs, fat dogs, lean and mean dogs, chew it up and spit it out at you dogs, and dogs like walking nightmares. Then they saw Dave. Dave looks super cute. I don't know if you can see it good. You're paying attention. Good job, Rosie. Dave was so excited, he came out sideways. He barked twice, water flew off his tongue, and he turned a complete circle in the air. He was small, he was cute, he was brand new. What's up? Do you need something? She's whining. Dave climbed right over the top of Kate, who briefly wore him like a hat. He's all that we want, said Kate. All that we came for, said Mom. We'll take him, said Dad. But then they saw... So I'm predicting it's going to be really hard for them to pick out a dog. That was hard for me. But when I met Rosie, I knew she was the right dog. But there were so many sweet puppies. Rosie! There's a dog named Rosie. And she saw them. She was old and gray and broad as a table. I know I said your name. I'm sorry. Stop whining. You're going to lose a cube. She was old and gray and broad as a table. It was difficult for her to get to her feet, but she stood. It seemed almost politely. Her eyes eyes watered, her ears went back, and she radiated good intention. "My wish for you," said Dad, "is that you could lie on someone's living room floor." "Or on their couch," said Mom. "Or on someone's bed," said Kate. Mom's voice shook. We would take all of them if we could, but what can we do?" I think Rosie, I'm trying not to drop the book. I think Rosie really likes this page because it's about a dog named Rosie. And she's not able to stay in her seat. So what should happen? "Rosie, you don't hit the teacher." Another cube. "You do not hit the teacher with your paws." She's sweet. She's just feisty. And with many a backward glance, they slowly walked away. Oh my goodness, look how sad Rosie is. And they look sad too. They don't want to leave her. Are you sad? Maybe she's whining because I haven't been showing her the pictures. Look, you see the sad dog? Yeah, it is sad. At home, Dave was everything that a pup could be and more. On his first night, he cried in his box. Rosie really likes attention. The next morning, Kate's mom and dad received a good licking. "Dave was crying last night, so he slept with me," said Kate. "But I didn't sleep." "Neither did I," said Dad. "I was wishing." "Neither did I," said Mom. "I was wishing." With their breakfast once again uneaten, they dressed and left immediately. I wonder what they're wishing about. At the rescue center, Rosie was waiting for them. "Let's get you home," said Dad. Stop hurting, Rosie. Rosie was instantly at home. Her broad, heavy tail swept everything off the low table. "I've seen a dog smelling a man, but never a man smelling a dog," said Kate's mom. "She needs a bath," said Dad. Stop. She's giving me that look that makes me want to do whatever she says. She has puppy dog eyes. Now Dad's wish has come true. Rosie is asleep on the living room floor with Dave to keep her company. Mom's wish also came true. Now Rosie and Dave are asleep on the couch. So it looks like they got both dogs. I want another dog, but my husband's telling us to wait a little bit longer. Clearly, Rosie doesn't have it all together. Maybe I need to spend some more time teaching her how to act. Do you want attention? And what about Kate's wish? Will it come true as well? Yes, Dave and Rosie will get to sleep on someone's bed. Kate puts her head on Rosie's stomach. Rosie. Kate puts her head on Rosie's stomach. She hears angry gurgles, squeaks, and plops, lonely corkscrew sounds, and the pump, pump, pump of Rosie's heart, like a big hollow engine room. I think I'm going to have to take Rosie's cube because she left the room without asking. She has none left. Kate's feet are no longer lonely under the blankets. It seems like Dave and Rosie have always been there. Their weight is comfortable and reliable and will stop Kate's bed from floating away in the night. I forgot to show y'all this picture because Rosie left the room and I was distracted. I really like this story because I love dogs, and so that's why I picked this story. I hope that you're picking good stories to read and that you're practicing your fluency and that you're using voices and that you don't leave a page until you're fluent and then you practice it until you sound like a teacher reading it. And I hope tomorrow Rosie can sit through the whole story without whining. Can you say bye, Rosie? Paul? Yeah. She's a good dog sometimes, but she's really feisty.